Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Anne and I love cooking. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And if you enjoy watching this, consider liking. That's how I'll know you enjoy it. So today I'll be making some garlic butter pork chops, and I'll be serving them with mashed potatoes and carrots, broccoli, vegetables, and a slice of avocado. I began by peeling my potatoes and I was using a knife. If you have a potato peeler, feel free to use it, but I'm so old school and this is what I do. Yeah, once I had a lot of potatoes to peel actually. Guys, before I forget this, thank you for all my new subscribers. You're making me proud and I do appreciate that. And I remember we are on our way to 400 subscribers. So please, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Also, let me know where you're watching this video from so that I can send you my love. As you're peeling your potatoes, make sure you chop them into half so that they can be easier to cook and not cook for so long. Once you're done peeling your potatoes, wash them and yeah, they are ready to boil. My ingredients will be salt, some onions and butter. So in a pan, I added some water and dumped in my potatoes. I added a little bit of salt to taste and covered the potatoes to boil. Meanwhile, as my potatoes were boiling, I went ahead and prepared my carrots and my broccolis ready for boiling. And as you can see, they're all set. I did chop them into long strips, and my broccolis, I had them into big, not too tiny pieces. Yeah. Guys, for the pork chop, here are the seasoning that I'll be using. I'll have some paprika, some mixed spices, salt and pepper, oil, butter, and garlic paste. Guys, I went ahead and branched my carrots and also my broccolis. My potatoes were getting ready, and so in a pan I added it on medium heat. I added a little bit of butter and waited until it was hot. Then I added my onion. I cooked my onion until golden brown and they were ready for use. Set your onions aside, and now to our potatoes. They were nice and done. So I drained off some water and I started mashing them. Continue mashing your potatoes until they are in the puree texture or until your desired texture. Then after that, we're gonna dump all the onions that we had fried into the potatoes and continue mashing. You can season it with some other flavors, but as for us, we used only salt that we boiled the potatoes in. Guys, our potatoes were done and I did set them aside and continued my cooking. Baby, what's wrong? Guy. In a pot on a medium heat, add your butter and wait until hot. Then we'll be adding our carrots and broccoli. We'll saute these and once they are ready, set them aside and we'll be going into cooking our pork chops. Guys, this is now the most exciting part that we are about to start. Yeah, so these are the seasoning that I had already mentioned: paprika, mixed spices, salt, and butter. So we'll be mixing all the seasoning, stir it well until well mixed. So for the pork chops, we will be making some holes, or you can beat the pork with a hammer, a kitchen hammer if you have it, but I do not have it. So I'll be making the holes on the pork chops so that they can cook evenly, and yeah, they can be fully cooked.
Okay.
We'll be seasoning our pork chop, and I did that generously by rubbing the spices with the finger on the pork chop. I added a little bit of oil onto the pork chop and massaged it very well. Once you're done seasoning all the pork chop, let them sit for 3 minutes so that the seasoning can marinate in. Add oil on your pan, wait until hot, then add your pork chops. Cook for 5 minutes and turn so that it can cook on the other side. Guys, I just turned my pork chops and as you can see, they are looking good. Yeah, you should all try this. So I cooked all my 4 pork chops. Then onto my next step, I added some butter and garlic paste on top of the chops and I waited it to cook for like 5 minutes so that the garlic can penetrate inside the pork. So yeah, I know some people may not trust pan fried pork chops. So to finish your look, you will take all the pork chops and pop them in the oven for a nice fully cooking. Look how beautiful that looks. Guys, I promise you, you'll never go wrong when you follow this recipe and you'll enjoy. It's been a while since I cooked the pork chops, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it again. So my pork chop was ready and my food was ready and I served it. As you can see, it's giving everything a nice food should give. Thanks guys for watching. Come back again for a new video. Adios.